Success means that you take advantage of the resources available to you. Ultimately, you must learn to manage available resources to create your success. As mentioned earlier, managing your time is crucial, and I hope that you have set up a weekly schedule, making your study time a priority. But managing your study environment, regulating your efforts, and making use of other resources are also important. Having an effective study environment is paramount. Setting aside a dedicated study time when your mind and body is fresh will enable you to be more effective and use your time more wisely. Ensuring that your study time is free of distractions will help you focus. Finding a location that is relatively quiet, away from others, and free from distraction will help you focus and be successful. Setting aside that dedicated study time is important, but additionally, managing that time is important. You must study daily. Some of you are morning people, some are night people. Select a time period when you can focus and study most effectively. Remember that studying and reviewing your math concepts for 30 or 45 minutes a day will be more effective than studying for 2 or 3 hours at once. You should study new concepts when your mind is the freshest. On the other hand, the best time to review previously learned concepts is just before going to sleep. For most of you, I suspect that math is one of your most difficult subjects. Therefore, study it first, again when your mind is the freshest. Then move to your easier subjects. Also distribute your learning. Train your mind and body to study for 45 or 50 minutes and then take a 10-minute break. These breaks will help you to relax and you can return refreshed. In the long run, you will accomplish more this way. Choosing a positive study environment can increase your learning efficiency. Most importantly, once you have set aside that dedicated study time, you want to select a regular location for study. By studying at the same place every day at the same time, you will condition your brain and realize that it's time to start studying. This will decrease your warm-up time for your study. Make sure that you can control the noise level of your environment. In other words, the TV family room is probably not the best location. If you enjoy listening to music while you study, that's fine, but don't allow it to be a distraction. Also, remember the goal that you have set. Keep it close by and prominent, and certainly have all the necessary tools and materials for completing your homework nearby. Regulating our efforts is a challenge for some of us, and to be honest, it takes practice. But what does it mean to regulate your efforts? It means to control or maintain your efforts so that you are successful in your learning. In other words, you have to stay on task. Everyone gets distracted, but when that happens, you have to force your mind back to the task at hand. When a concept is difficult to grasp and your mind starts to wander, try breaking the concept into smaller pieces, but stay with it. Setting goals and then rewarding yourself when you achieve them will help you stay on task. Remember that you are in control. You must control your study time and environment. Avoid distractions. Let your family and friends know that you're busy. Turn off the TV. Put away your cell phone. You may be tempted to procrastinate and put off studying. If you have set your weekly schedule, be sure to follow it. Also, keep setting those short-term goals with rewards. If you keep at it, you'll be amazed at your success. In addition to managing your time, study environment, and regulating your efforts, you should take advantage of other resources. Talk to your instructor before or after class. Email the instructor when you have specific questions. Ask for help. Remember that it's okay to seek help. Knowing when and where to seek help is one of the most important skills any student can learn. Never be embarrassed to seek help. Learning when to seek help is an important skill in the classroom, but also in the real world. You can always ask a question, view online tutorials, or meet with a tutor. Although the logistics of this course may seem as if you are an independent learner, you are not. Your instructors are willing to help. If you have questions, I encourage you to set up a tutoring session at the Student Success Center. Additionally, you may choose to study with others, meet with other students that are completing the same unit, or ask students who have already completed the unit for their help. Sometimes the best teacher is another student. Remember, learning is a great opportunity for us to connect with others. Thus, as you have set your weekly goal and your weekly schedule, remember to manage all the resources available to you and try to learn something about everything and everything about something.